Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show all about surfing. Man, we had an epic weekend, competition in town, surfers from all up and down the state. My name is Jeff DiNicola, and before we get deep into that, I want to introduce my co-host, the tenacious king of Surfside, Austin Campbell.
Thanks, Jeff. So, we did have quite a lot of people out here surfing and some really great surf for the TGSA Surfside Open. So.
And this is the day after, so we're notably exhausted. It was a long weekend.
So, long weekend, and we're going to do this special episode. We're going to actually have multiple episodes, but we're going to do this special episode where we're just going to kind of talk about what happened out there and some of the competitors we saw, some of the surfing we saw, and then I know if any of y'all were out there, if you saw on Facebook and Instagram and stuff, we were out there on location recording,
right,
and. You know, we didn't get to go live. In fact, we had some technical issues. We thought, right? They didn't have their Wi-Fi was having problems,
right?
And then we were trying to run off my hotspot on my phone, and it was kind of going in and out. We were recording. We had everybody in and out. We did a ton of interviews, right?
We sure
did. And we thought that we lost a lot of them.
We did.
It seemed like they didn't upload. And we're using shout out to our the company we're using for our software, Riverside.
Yeah, we were in a total panic because we had so many great interviews from people from the Texas Surf Museum. All those kids were just so stoked to get on and put the headset on and talk into Mike and talk about surfing. And we thought we lost it, but we were able to capture it.
Yeah, it turns out it all uploaded. So we got literally hours of footage out there where we had just some of the competitors, some different legends, some locals, some people from the Surf Museum. All kinds of people out there, just some people just watching, different interviews, some parents, all kinds of stuff. So we actually, anybody who's wanting to see any of that, any of you guys were on there, we have all that footage. So we're going to be releasing special episodes. We're going to do this one.
Right.
So what happened is after they came out here to the surf station, they did the awards.
Correct.
Here at the surf station. We were super stoked they come out. This is I don't know, second or third time they've been out for that.
Yeah.
And so, we had some hot dogs and stuff. So they came out, did the awards, and then we told some of the kids, mostly the kids, we were like, hey, maybe we lost some of this footage. We want to get you back on, and we're in our studio right here. And so we had them lined up,
they didn't argue that. You mean we get to come back on and redo everything? It was so cute.
It was great.
All these little cotton top surfers are here lined up, ready to come in. I was feeding one after another.
Yeah, Jeff was like ushering them in.
You handled it great, man.
He was ushering them in. They were coming in. So we got that footage too. God. So we kind of got like a 2-for-1 more than we even planned.
Yeah, so it was a real blessing. And so people out there, if you want to see your loved one or somebody that we interviewed during the show out there on the beach, you just kind of have to go, and also don't have it lined up where you can kind of go down and see where your name is.
Yeah, we're going to take. What we're going to do is we're going to have this episode that's going to be the TGSA Surfside Open award ceremony.
Okay.
After the award ceremony, so all the kids came on. Some of them, the ones that could stick around and stayed here, they came on with their trophies.
Right.
So we'll put this one up, and you'll see. We'll have our regular background. It'll be our regular that episode. So then what we'll have is after that, we'll have, I probably have 6 or 8. We'll have probably 6 or 8 different episodes. And what we'll do is we'll put in the title, who was in the interview.
Right.
So for instance, we have the Surf Museum, right? We had a couple people from the Surf Museum out there.
Right, we did.
Yes. And so for that episode, we'll put, Texas Gulf Surfer,
Yep.
TGSA Open, Texas Surf Museum. So if you want to watch that episode, you just click on that right there. And then we'll just go down the list. All the different people that we had on, we'll kind of list that. So you'll be able to kind of check all that stuff out.
Yeah, we got a lot of footage, a lot of cool stuff. I apologize, I'm turning down my notifications here, so I won't interrupt this. But, and so it was a great week, and I want to just real quickly thank the City of Surfside for their sponsorship. The new police chief, Philip Hester, came out, super good guy. He had his people come around, take care of us, and they also said we handled ourselves in such a professional way, and we're welcome to come back anytime.
Man, they were great. We kind of had to move it. We kind of had one idea and 2 ideas, 3 ideas, where we want to have it, but we knew it was going to be right by the jetty somewhere.
Correct.
And, they even had one of the roads kind of had an officer down there early, kind of blocking it off just in case. Shout out to Officer King. He was out there. And then, so it was, they were
You're right.
really a big help. You know, they came around, make sure everything was okay. So,
Right.
I think then we had one thing I want to say is I got this cool shirt right here.
That's badass.
I got this cool shirt,
got me one
from
too.
the Surfside Open. Man, one of the coolest surf contest shirts I've seen.
I think
and
so,
I think
too. Uwer Schmidt
There you
from
go.
Saltwater Recon, man. If you're not a member, be one. It's got cams going all up and down the coastline.
Yep, and he's going to be one of our guests when we were out there on location too.
He will be, and he did a great interview, and he provided all these shirts for us, so it was really great, man.
Yeah.
And I want to just reach out one more time to the city of Surfside. The way they welcomed us was just awesome, and we were an economic impact on the city, and I think that's kind of what we want to do. Great time for everybody. But
Yeah.
I
They
think-
did the police department and then the mayor, Zach Parsh, and then Baron Austin, is
Yes.
the tourism director. I mean,
Thank you to him,
they
too.
all did a great job. Everybody kind of communicated well, and man, I would say, man, I'd have to go back to to the '90s where I saw it as good of a contest. You
Well,
know
that's
what I'm
my
saying?
next question to you, because the waves were really good, and people that had come from other places up and down the coast were like, wow, man, these waves are really good. So we're really blessed and fortunate. But I got to get your swirly top number for what we saw Saturday and Sunday, because it was
Well,
good, but I don't want to
so-
stick my neck out there and too many swirly tops.
So Saturday during the contest, I wasn't out there Sunday, right?
Okay.
But Saturday, I'm going to have to give that. You know, we got a
On
one to five.
scale. Okay, what are you giving it?
Man, that might have been a 4.25 swirly tops.
Yes, I
But
think that's
it was.
a
Now,
good score.
I will say this. I don't want to brag or anything,
What?
but I got to paddle out after the contest.
Yeah,
You know,
good for you.
and,
Did you catch a few good ones?
So I paddled out, and Chet Davison paddled out.
Sir Chet, the
Sir
Royal
Chet,
Knight of Surfside.
the Knight of Surfside. He paddled out, and some other guys, and we were out there about 20 yards past the weather station.
Wow.
Right, we were out there
That's
catching some
good.
waves, and I was still getting hit as we were sitting there. I was still getting hit with I don't know, chest high walls of whitewater.
Right.
So I kept thinking, man, there's more waves out there. So I just paddled out. I was probably 50 yards at least past the weather station, maybe 75 yards past the weather station.
That's really good
And
for us here.
dropped in. So the set comes, dropped in on a wave, and me and Chet, we both got those the Rip Curl watch
Oh yes.
measures your
So you're
all
in a
that
little
stuff.
competition.
Yeah,
now.
yeah, that's our little thing.
Yeah.
We like to catch who catches the most swirly tops.
That's
And
funny.
anyways, I caught a wave, all the way in. I was planning on going and catching a couple
Nice.
more rides, but after I got all the way in, I was like, man, I'm done. So, and turns out 342 yards.
Epic.
So,
Epic.
in
It's
fact,
like a Malibu ride.
304. I was like, man. So, in fact, Chet came in today and we were talking, and he said, oh man, I beat you. I said, I showed him this. He said, oh man, I thought I beat you.
Right.
He had
right.
but he had a 200 and something yard ride,
Yeah.
But so I would say I want to give that about that to me. That was a 5 swirly top.
There
that
you
was a
go,
5
man.
swirly topper right
That's
there.
that's a 10 in anyone's book.
Yep.
But I just want to flip back real quick to the competition that came to town and all the surfers that came from points up and down the coast. The competition level was at a very, very high level. And I tell you this for a couple reasons. Come out and support TGSA. Come see an event. You will absolutely. Do you disagree? The best surfers in Texas.
look,
These guys were ripping.
So I saw some great surfers, right?
No
The
doubt, man.
adults, of course. There's some guys out there, just killing it. The men's division,
100%.
the seniors, everything. Seniors, grand legends, masters, all those different divisions. But man, the boys and the girls. I saw some kids out there coming down, hitting almost little airs, but just coming down so hard, and almost kind of old school power surfing,
right.
where they were coming, doing a roundhouse and coming back around and connecting it. And man, I was pretty impressed with some of those kids. And the thing is the waves for them were probably head high.
Right.
So
This next generation is coming up is going to be phenomenal. And it's really cool because you'll see these parents come up and down the coast and kind of follow the TGSA circuit, and they're just like gymnastics moms and soccer moms and dads. They got the vans, they go up and down, and it's just absolutely cool. They bring their kids, they compete, they have a good time now. They've developed friendships all up and down the coast. And man, that's a really good thing. But real quick, I want to say for the people that watch us, we have not abandoned our surfboard construction and design, hosted by Austin Campbell, because of the things that have come up with this event, and this being a special edition. We are going to come back to that. Is that right?
Oh yeah. Next week we'll have our regular. In fact, that's going to be episode 10.
Woo.
We might have something. We'll do something a little special for that one.
I think a little cake or something.
Yeah, something like that. So, anyways,
so
we have brownies.
We have brownies. But kind of how this is going to be for us tonight. It's going to be a little bit short because what's going to follow, due to our editing master here, that what's going to follow is when we say goodbye to you guys. Then, correct me if I'm wrong, they're going to get the segment that was done here with the kids and people. Then they'll be able to scroll down and see different names of people that have been interviewed and had to participate in our show on the beach.
We're going to drop multiple episodes tomorrow. So we'll have the one main episode, I guess you'd say, but where we're here. That's going to be one. And then all the next ones are just going to be followed. They're not going to be together because that way people can find each channel. So right now we don't want everybody to have to search through like hours of footage. So each one, I think the longest one is going to be like 45 minutes, or something like that. So you'll be able to literally look for your name on you go to our YouTube channel or Spotify,
YouTube,
and then you'll just search for the one that has your name in the interview.
Right, and then subscribe, like, and share. That really helps us out a lot and keeps us going. But I think that's going to be so cool. When these kids and adults and parents that we interviewed and important people at the Surf Museum, and I think when they go back and see that, they're going to say, man, this is important, and we got to keep this going because this is what unites the surfing community for us.
And it was nice going. So when we talked to, we talked to a few people about doing some stuff in some other locations.
Yeah.
And, depending on our schedule this time, we're going to try to get to the state championship. We'll see what happens.
Right. Austin is threatening again to do the road show because this was an experimental thing. And
what day? What
you
day
pulled it off great.
Well, it's going to be, we don't know exact date on it yet, right? It's going to be it has a few weeks of.
Right. But some things that we've discussed just to whet your appetites, we're going to be going to different places up and down the coast, even different surf shops and different things like that. And then we'll set up our little mobile thing, and that's kind of integrate people from everywhere up and down the coast. And we're going to get that down to a science.
Oh, yeah.
And speaking of the coast, up and down the coast, we're not doing this week because everybody and all of our correspondents up and down the coast.
Was right here.
Right.
Yeah, everybody was right here for sure. So and it really was. We had actually, Stefan wasn't here because he was in the Waco or something like that.
Waco.
So
Aaron Hartwell.
Yeah, Aaron Hartwell was here. And Brett Hopkins was here. All the Hopkins were here.
Guest.
And we had the judges upstairs. So
thank you to the Surf Station for that, man. They provided a discount for the judges that stayed above the facility. Man, and I want to thank Jacob Burks and his dad, Jimmy. Solid people came down. They showed up and blowed up, man. It was epic. The judging was at a high level. The surfing was at a high level. Just applause to everybody. Because this is going to be a little bit shorter, you don't have to put up with this as much as probably the normal show.
No, we're going to kind of. You'll be able to just watch a lot of the interviews. So, and like I said, we had them lined up.
I'm looking forward to that because we were popping in and out. We were having kids coming out and parents, and I didn't get to see everything myself. So I'm looking forward to going through.
Yeah, they had a lot. They had a lot to say, and I'll say this, man. All those kids were just very, polite. I would say like polite and well spoken, but they were really just good on the interview as far as that. They were really just like they were already professional surfers or something like that.
Yeah, please take the time because the way they conducted themselves blew my mind.
So we're sitting there and I'm like, I'm asking them questions, and then where'd you surf? And they're all like Hawaii, Mexico, and I kept telling them, man, I'm gonna have to come hang out with y'all because man, they're surfing all over the place. But really, so we're gonna have a lot of things. What else? Is there anything else? Let's see. We had just really good surf.
Yep, it was just a great weekend.
We shout out to the Jetty Shack.
The Jetty Shack, they helped us with food to the tune of about 25 burgers. And again, when TGSA comes to town, and again, to the local surfers, thank you very much. You cooperated great with us. There was no problem. We all meshed together.
Oh, yeah, man. Nobody had any
free
problem.
surfers.
It was great.
But, we impacted the city, and that's important economically. And I think that's why they're just so stoked to have us come back. Anytime. And here's another real important thing. We left the beach cleaner than we found it, and that was mentioned to me that they were really impressed that we didn't leave anything on the ground. It looked better than we got there. So that's very important too. So
yeah. And I mean, the whole jetty park was filled up. It was, man, I would say this. It was like it was a really a great place to have.
It was a major event.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
cool.
I know. I asked some of them, is this the best? Is this definitely the best event you've seen for Surfside before? And they were all like, yeah. They were really,
Right.
really, really stoked about it. Let's see. I wanted to see if anything else. Oh, hey, I got a little update. I talked to Mark.
Let's
I
go
talked to
with
Mark Wilson today about the groins.
Okay.
And
how's
Mark,
that going?
it was, we had a phone call, and I didn't really write some stuff down, but he did tell me that he talked to someone at the, I think at the GLO, and they said that just like we were talking about the environmental impact study,
Correct.
that they were just supposed to be finishing that up, and they had to redesign the groin that's closest to, I guess, the A-frames 332.
Right.
It was on some private property, so they did a little redesigning. It sounded like it was 100% done,
Right.
and that they're waiting for that to happen. And they're planning to put the permits out in April, and they're
Wow.
they're threatening to start in like the fall of this year, or the fall to winter of this year. That's they're threatening. So I don't want to like for sure say that's what's going to happen. But
No, but I'm hopeful, and this is good news.
It was a very he said was a pretty good conversation, and he talked to somebody from another department. He said they kind of had the same thing to say. So shout out to Mark Wilson for
and I want to
doing all
update
that stuff.
some of the viewers, because we have viewers from around the world, thank God, and people that don't know here in Surfside, and even some people from down the coast, that we have the fastest eroding beach in the state of Texas. So that is why it is so important for us to get behind this thing, get behind these jetties, because we're just losing our beach, and it's tragic, and it's a very important thing that's coming up to us. Just so you guys know what Austin is explaining to you.
They're trying to get those groins built so then they can do some nourishment to add some more sand.
right.
So and maybe they'll put more. I don't know, but if anything's going to help right now. So that's
Totally true.
that's one of the reasons we really had to have the contest at the jetty park.
We did.
Because for years they've had it on Beach Drive, and
Yeah.
one, there's no beach on Beach Drive anymore, and two, there's rocks.
That's a good point, man.
It's
That's a good point.
dangerous. There's no, we go surf on Beach Drive. It's like climbing down the cliffs of Costa Rica or something like that, right? It's like, but
this is important. This is this city depends on tourist dollars, and if we have no beach, they'll go somewhere else. This is kind of how
yeah. So that's important. So that was a quick update, something that I found out today, and then I guess, man, really, we just want to tell you to, everybody to go on there. Just if you go on the YouTube and Spotify, we'll have all the episodes named with the different people we interviewed. We'll have this one with all the interviews, the people who came in after the award ceremony.
Yeah, and major props to everybody that helped. Austin Campbell, Hot Dogs for the Kids awards here at the surf station, where again you can come in here and get everything from a fin screw all the way up to a 10-foot tee right there on the board.
Hey, man, we got it for sure. Yeah.
My mission is shop local, find a barber shop, a surf shop, coffee shop, ice cream shop. Buy local. Corporations got plenty of money. So we're going to kind of leave you guys with that. If you just do me a favor, the guy back there, that dude.
Man, is it that time again? We ran out of time again. So and he was even down for the contest and everything, but we're out of time again. So
he was in disguise. You probably didn't recognize it. We're just out of time again.
We apologize, Matt McConaughey's in the back again. He was trying to get on, but we're just out of time. So we'll
Thank
tune
you,
in.
everybody.
Stay tuned. Look out at all the episodes, and we'll see y'all next time. Peace out.
God bless.
All right, we're going to check the mics. Everything looks good to go. We've got the right mic going. We got the current. Okay, so real quick, guys, we're going to go back to some stuff. We might have missed some stuff yesterday. So everybody got their awards now, too, so it's even better. So go ahead and introduce yourself real quick to everybody. Camera's right there.
My name's Keegan Soul. I'm 17, and I'm from Port Aransas.
Right on. And how long you been surfing?
I've been surfing pretty much my whole life, but around 11 years.
11 years. Okay, and so you've been competing in TGSA since you were how old?
6.
Since 6, okay.
Yes, sir.
And I think we asked you yesterday, how many years have you won the state championship?
A couple.
A couple every year?
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Okay, that's cool. Hey, nothing to be ashamed about winning. So, and so how'd you do at this competition?
This competition, I got first in both my main divisions.
Okay, what were those?
Yeah, junior women's and junior longboard.
Junior women's, junior longboard. So you
Yes.
just kind of cleaned up a little bit, huh?
Mhm.
Okay, and the surf was good.
Yeah, the surf was super fun. We had consistent waves yesterday and today.
Nice,
So
nice. Yeah, you think it's probably been the best Surfside contest you've been to? Or?
definitely the best surfside waves
Yeah.
I've seen. Yes.
Yeah, sometimes we get so much fog you can't see them, and then sometimes it's just you got to take what you can get. So
Yeah, it got pretty clean today too. So
yeah, But that's cool. That's cool. So you want to give a shout out to any of your sponsors or anything?
Yeah, thank you to Jetty and Boardhouse and my parents for everything. So.
Right on, right on. And just like yesterday, today I got the Jetty shirt on. So
Yeah,
we're
great.
repping Jetty too. So, but yeah, I know you got to get out of here and everything. We're gonna try to hit some of the other shops or other contests. So
Awesome,
we're gonna have you on, and then when state again, we'll have you on again. So
Of course.
we're gonna keep getting it. But really, we appreciate you coming on, and get out there and keep ripping, man.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Have a good one. All right, we got another guy over here. You were in the contest too, huh? What's your name? Tell everybody what your name is.
My name is Caden Shelson, and I competed in junior men and men's.
Junior men and men's. And how old are you?
I am 16.
16. Okay. And how'd you do?
Well, in the semifinals, I did great in both, except for junior men's because I lost to Yates. That was
He's back here.
disappointing.
Yates
Yeah,
is over
I-
here taunting him.
But in the men's, I got first in the semifinal, which was great. But then I didn't do so well in the final, but it's all right.
Yeah.
I scored some points.
I mean, you're in men's, right? I mean, you're facing some men.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So were you the youngest in the division or in that?
Yes.
heat? Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Well, that's nothing to be ashamed of. We see you out there ripping a lot. Though you've been on some trips and stuff too, huh?
Every summer we go to Costa Rica.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
You've been some places.
Yeah, Costa Rica, Mexico.
Nice. Man, y'all are getting to go to more trips than I get to go on. I'm gonna have to come hang out with you guys. So, you got some sponsors? You want to shout out your sponsors too?
Hyperflex, and TGSA Surf.
Right on. Yeah, we've been seeing you ripping. So, man, just keep going. What kind of board are you riding?
I ride a Rocket Redux by Lost.
Okay,
Mayhem.
that's mostly what you ride most of the time.
Yes, sir.
What about you?
I have a Firewire Dominator 2 right now.
Right, and both just riding short boards mainly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my longboard's a Cola Pinto.
Okay. Nice, man. Well, we're definitely gonna. I think, all these guys we're gonna have on. We're gonna have individual, interviews with y'all where you're gonna come on for the whole 30 or 45 minutes we do. Maybe we'll even do remote. So we'll hit
That
you
would
up.
be cool,
You
yeah.
can come on remote and you can just tell us a whole bunch about yourself. So we'll do that. Same thing with you. You're a little closer though, right? You're just
Yeah.
right down the road. So
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
we'll have you in studios. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate y'all coming on. We're gonna get the next group on. So right here, man. I appreciate it. And again, we'll see y'all soon.
Thank
So,
you.
all right, guys. We'll get the next group. Go ahead, just hang your headphones right here, and we're just gonna keep rolling.
All right,
Yep.
awesome.
Nice.
Yep. All right. Just watch your step over that cord right there. You're good over that way. Just watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. All right, we're gonna get these two in real quick.
Get out.
All right, guys. All right, so you're on. You got your mic. You can hear everything.
Yes, sir. Yep.
All right, guys. So, like I said, I told everybody some of the stuff we got yesterday. I think we got a little bit of y'all stuff, but some of it we had some technical difficulties. So, I just want you to let's scoot this way a little bit so everybody can see. So, just reintroduce yourselves a little bit. What's your name?
Yates Harris.
Yates Harris.
Cole Segrest.
Cole Segrest. And how old are you?
I'm 11.
11,
I'm 13.
13. And y'all are buddies. Y'all surf against each other.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I seen y'all hanging out and surfing against each other. Y'all pretty good. So, how'd the contest go?
Pretty good. I got 3 first and 1 third in open shortboard.
Nice.
Open
What about you?
I got second in boys and then lost in junior men, but it's all good.
That's good. You are both surfing up in your age level, though, right?
Mhm, yeah.
Surfing. That's cool. I mean, that's going to make you better. You're going to be competing against guys that are bigger and stronger than you.
Yeah.
So you have to go out and surf. But you got an advantage a little bit because the waves are
Yeah.
bigger, so you can kind of make them look better, right?
Yeah.
I saw both of y'all out there ripping, man. Y'all are doing some great
Yeah,
stuff.
thank you. Thank you.
So, man, y'all got any special trips planned? Y'all just got back from Hawaii, or you did?
Both
Both of y'all just got back from Hawaii. Tell me
Yes,
about that a
sir.
little bit.
So, our favorite spot was Viewland. We surfed Haleiwa, Viewland, Sandbar.
Yeah.
And then
Lonnie's,
yeah,
bunch of spots.
Pupukea.
Nice.
Super
nice.
fun.
What? And you got one spot was all by yourself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Velziewland we got by ourselves.
Wow, man, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna have to come hang out with the Groms. Y'all are going all these places.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
just sitting over here in Surfside, shaping boards. So,
But
man,
that's not a bad job.
no, it's not a bad job. It could be worse.
Yeah.
It could be worse.
Could be way
Yeah,
worse.
yeah. But go to college, get a real job.
Yeah.
And then shape boards for fun.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, anyways, well, same thing. We're gonna have y'all on. We'll, y'all are down in like Port A, Corpus area,
Port A
Sir.
Corpus.
right? Okay, so we'll have to have y'all on like where we do a remote, where you just go on your phone or your computer, and we can do a longer interview with y'all, talk about some other stuff.
Oh yeah.
Stuff like that.
definitely.
So, but we just want to get you back on just in case we missed some of the stuff yesterday. Signal might not have picked up, so we wanted to let everybody see these hot young surfers we got out here.
Yeah.
Thank
So-
you.
Sick.
All right, guys, we appreciate you coming out here. Good luck in the next competition, and we'll see y'all. Okay. And yeah, we're gonna hook you up with that black bear pad over there. Okay. All right, who's next? Hey Jeff. There's a pad underneath the register. It's a black bear. We grab him one. There's two left. Grab them both for these two guys. Right under the register, there's two black bear pads. Yeah, and just that thing is like, it's used. Yeah, I want to say that guy wanted like $60 for it. It's used, but it's kind of an odd cutaway. Yeah. All right, girls. Man, we got more hardware, huh?
Yeah.
All right, so I think I got a little bit of y'all stuff yesterday. We had some technical difficulties, but if just in case some of that didn't work out, reintroduce yourself again. What was your name?
Alex.
Right there in the camera. Tell everybody.
Alex.
And how old are you?
10 years old.
10 years old?
Riley Hickey, 9 years old.
Riley Hickey, 9 years old. So sisters. I think yesterday when I was talking to you, I was like, so do y'all hang out a lot? And they said, well, we're sisters. So I guess y'all do hang out a lot.
Yeah.
So being sisters and competing against each other, who's older?
I'm 9.
9 and what was it?
I'm 10.
9 and 10. Okay, so y'all are just close age, compete against each other, same divisions all the time, right?
Not all the time. Sometimes I'll go into junior woman. I went into junior woman.
This
Today.
today, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I go to junior women. This not today. I was like, last time I did, I got really tired.
Yeah, too many divisions sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, stay focused on one or something like that, or a couple that you're saying. But yeah, so how'd y'all do in this competition?
I got a first and a fourth.
A first and a fourth.
I got first in girls, second in junior women, and also second in men and junior girls.
Nice. So y'all brought home some more hardware. So how long y'all been surfing in TGSA? Since
This is my second year.
second year?
Yeah, second 2
Man.
years.
So y'all are doing pretty good then, already kind of getting some trophies in second year. That's nice.
Yeah.
So y'all been in any surf trips anywhere besides Texas?
We went to California.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was the
actually,
water's cold there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you get some good waves?
Yes.
Yeah.
And we're heading out to Hawaii this summer.
That's what I heard. You're headed out to Hawaii, so you're going to get some good surf. So,
Yeah.
well, man, is there any y'all got some sponsors or anything?
Wind and Wave and Film Sound.
Wind and Wave and Film Sound. Nice. And what kind of board are you riding?
I ride a Happy Every Day, and it's a 410.
410 Happy every day?
Yeah, 410 also.
Yeah. Okay, that's nice. So y'all like definitely shortboards right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stay shortboarders until you have to be a longboarder.
Yeah.
Then one day you'll have to ride a longboard. So, and y'all got your coach over there. He's standing there, right? Huh? You want to shout out to your coach?
Yeah, he's the best coach ever.
Yeah. Yeah. He won a little bit too. What's his name?
J.R. Watson.
Yeah, and he won a couple trophies too, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's pretty good. So, yeah, he knows a little bit about surfboards too, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Right on. Well, man, I'm glad y'all got to come on and same thing. We're gonna get with your parents and say, hey, we want to have them on. Maybe a little segment where we can get you remote. Right? Where do y'all live at? Port A. Okay, so y'all down there. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna be doing, a lot of stuff down that way too. So when the next year, for sure, we're gonna try to come to like every contest because I want to surf in them too.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm coming out of retirement. Watch out for fourth place. No, I'm just kidding. So hey guys, I appreciate you coming on. I know y'all got a long trip back home and stuff like that. So we want to let you go and stuff. So y'all are driving, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all are driving? No. You're not. So all right. Well, like I said, I appreciate it. Thanks for coming on, and good luck in the next competition. And we'll see y'all soon. Okay?
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you. Just hang them up right there. Yep. We're good to go. Watch the cord. And I think we're all done, huh? Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you guys did. Cool. Different watching it.